Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an April tarot reading for you guys just to see what energies are at play in the coming month for you. We have three groups. We have group 1 with the Howlite, group 2 with the Labradorite, group 3 with the Cherry Quartz. Please do remember this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's no reason to take anything personally. If it's not resonating, just take what you need and leave the rest. If you feel called to listen to more than one group, then go ahead and do so. There are no rules here. I'm pretty chill about that shit. So anyways, go ahead and choose whichever group is calling to you, and I'm going to get started. You chose the Howlite. This is going to be your reading. Let's see what's coming up here in the month of April. We have the Lovers. We have the Moon. We have the Prince of Autumn. We have the Lady with card 29. And I'm going to go ahead and pull some of my Oracle chips for you. We have July. We have Horrible Personality. Oh my God, really? We have Dom Sub. We have Older Man. We have Sex. Jesus. We have Nutrition. We have fake or false person. And one more, we have anger. Very interesting. Okay, so with this group, I feel like this is so interesting because this particular deck for the Lady, literally the key word for this one is intuition. Obviously, I see in the month of April, it is very important that you be paying attention to your intuition at this time. 100%, especially when it comes to somebody who could be literally claiming that they're interested in you. They could be older than you, clearly. They're a very dominant kind of personality. And honestly, it's like when it comes down to it, it's like they're just going to piss you off, basically, because they could be born in the month of July. But they just, I feel like they're just fake. They're just trying to get in your pants. Okay. I'm just calling it like it is, like here, and when you basically are like, no, thanks, I'm not interested, because it's like there's something that's just not sitting right with you, with this person. They try to get like really dominant with you, and not in the good way, okay? It's more like you're just like, what the fuck, They're just like, they get really aggressive when you're like, I'm not interested, thanks. And they're like super fucking toxic, and they'll be sitting there like just like sending you like a stream of text messages where they're just like going off and like, well, I guess that, you don't know what you're missing, by turning me down and all this other kind of crap. Like you see those things on the internet where you get these really insecure people who feel the need because they got rejected and even, it doesn't matter. It's like, you could be super sweet, okay, to this person, and be really respectful, and they'll still be a fucking asshole, and they just start going off and they start saying shit, well, you're ugly anyway, and really petty, childish bullshit. Okay. And it's just going to really turn you off. Okay. So this is a warning for that. There is a warning here to definitely use your intuition and paying attention to what you're putting in your mouth, and, nutrition. I don't know what food poisoning is coming into my mind. So be very cautious, very careful during the month. Don't overload yourself. Also, somebody here, like literally, I saw the words in my mind's eye say food poisoning. There could be a recall on some kind of food item or something that you don't know about. Just be very cautious as to what you buy right now at this particular time and what you're putting in your body. Okay. Just take good care of yourself. That's the message here. I also feel like through dreams, okay, is how you're going to get this. You're just going to know there's like this person who's approaching you and stuff. There's going to be someone better for you. Okay. And, it's going to be really evident, and like your guides, I feel like in particular, there could be an ancestor in particular who's looking out for you, who could appear to you in your dream saying, hey, bitch, this isn't the fucking one for you. Be very cautious, be very careful. This person is a fucking psycho. They could be totally like have anger management issues and stuff like this. It's like, you don't want to go down that route. Okay. And literally in this dream, they're going to point out and show you who is the good person for you, okay? Because there is somebody out there who is a true love, who is meant for you. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Are you kidding me? And we have nutrition here. I feel like for some of you, your health is on the up and up. Maybe you've been suffering from an illness. Maybe you've been sick a lot lately or something like this, but your nutrition is going to help heal you quicker. So make sure you're very careful with that. You know, like I said, this is a crossroads. There is kind of like there's a choice to be made here, okay, in dealing with a particular person. And I feel like this really aggressive, angry person is just, you need to just back off, like cut all ties. Don't go there. And I think your gut, you're just going to know this. You know, this literally says powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. And for some of you who are actually involved, especially with an older person who is constantly aggressive and always being a dick and not being freaking nice ever, it's like, you can't fix this person. You can't change them. And no, they're not just going through, they might use excuses or whatever to like, cover up, like they're constantly blowing up and like they're constantly like you're like living almost in fear of this person. They could be highly like aggressively violent. Okay, there could be something in their natal chart like with, you know, Mars and Pluto going on there, which can show a predisposed, you know, they're predisposed to being a very violent person. Okay, they can be triggered that way, and you with this person actually triggers that, and it's nothing you have done. It's just that they get overly possessive, and then it brings that fucking crazy side of them out where it's like, it's just not good. So it's time to walk away from that situation. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. I feel like you're super kind and really cool. And it's like, you know, you're like chill about this situation, but they're not. So, and seriously, if you are feeling pressured by somebody to try, like they're forcing themselves on you constantly to like go out with them, but then your gut is telling you, no, don't do it. Listen to your gut. That is the universe's way of protecting your ass and keeping you safe. And for those of you who are, you know, going out or you have to walk to your car at night or something like this, please make sure that you have an escort to your car, or, you know, you're walking in groups at night. I don't know why this message is coming up. This is a very interesting group, but watch out. Just protect yourself, okay? And just be very cautious and careful in the month of April with your health and who you're associating with. If you do that, and just know, don't worry, you have somebody out there who is right for you, but this person who's overly aggressive is not it, okay? They're not the one for you, okay? And I have to mention, we do have, like I said, we have July. I feel like this person has something to do with the month of July, but we do have maybe the person who's watching out for you in a previous lifetime. They could have been a Pisces or a Gemini, or else your true love is one of these, okay? So just, you know, a sun or rising, that could be the sign. So anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications. If you'd like to check out more readings and things by me, go ahead and head over to my Patreon. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye. For those of you who chose group 2 with the Labradorite, this is going to be your reading. This flash is so amazing. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But anyway, let's see what April has in store for you guys. We have the Page of Pentacles, or the Princess of Autumn. We have the 3 of Spring, which is the 3 of Wands. We have the 6 of Winter, which is the 6 of Swords. Ooh, we have card 32, the Moon. Okay. Oh, wow. This is really interesting. Okay, for our chips, we have Makeover or New Image. We have Hater. We have New Friends. We have Hot Sex. We have Baby Girl. We have Cheater. Oh my God. We have 444, and we have Meditation. Really interesting stuff. All right. There's many messages coming through here. I do feel like you're going to be hearing news pretty quick here. There's going to be some kind of really positive news about a promotion, or you guys have gotten into your school of choice, or you've received a scholarship, or you are, you know, there's definitely like you're at the beginning of a learning curve here. You could have just been accepted to, like, literally, like, you're so excited and pumped because you're going to continue like to a doctorate program, or getting a master's degree, or you just straight up got accepted to the school that you wanted to go to. But I feel like you've been planning this for a while, and these plans are just falling into place. Everything's going great. You're super pumped. You're very, cheerful about it. And I feel like for some of you who aren't there yet, you need a push to get going in this direction. Most definitely, you need to start taking shit more serious, because you have the great potential to, there's a lot of movement here. I feel like literally you could be making a physical move, as well. But planning is very important for this group. Like if you set these goals, like you plan them out and you put them into action, you're going to achieve them. And you're going to literally anything that's crappy that's been going on in your life in the past you're going to be moving away from that. It's going to be very positive. I feel like you've been really setting your eyes on the prize. You're not letting anybody distract you. And in this case, for those of you who are not being patient about the situation, you need to be patient, because there's plenty of good things that are going to come. You have to learn patience. For those of you who have been patient, you are going to reap the rewards, most definitely. You have done a really good job. You've worked really hard to achieve this, and now come the rewards. You definitely have positive changes coming. Literally, it says a welcome relief from troubled times. Exactly. So for those of you who have been really struggling and trying to get by, or just you've been busting your ass to get where you need to go, you're going to get there. Okay. And literally it says traveling or relocating. Intuitively, okay, that this was meant for you. This is your destiny. This is your dream. You do, it comes to you in dreams. Your gut instincts is just pushing you and showing you which way to go. And you guys are smart, and you're actually listening to them instead of pretending it, even if something's uncomfortable, you need to listen, because your intuition never steers you wrong. Okay. Through meditation, you guys are just going to be able to see through people's bullshit. You're going to know exactly what to do, what to say, where to go, what's right for you, especially if you're looking to relocate. You absolutely have to tap in and use your gut and intuition when you're going through places. Find out all the dirty deets about the neighborhood you're thinking about going into. Really trust your gut instincts on this, okay? I do feel like this group has definitely been working really hard, and it's you have a whole new image. You are just reborn, basically, and it's a whole new beginning. You're at the beginning of a learning curve, and it's you have a whole new look, the whole 9 yards. You are making new friends. And I feel like you guys, for some of you, you definitely have walked away from a shitty situation, friendship, where it's you've been dealing with a lot of haters. Okay. But there's nothing as sweet as freaking success. Success is the best revenge. Okay. And I feel like this is definitely the vibe I'm picking up from this group. You are going to be making some definite new friends. Watch out with getting involved with people who show a lot of red flags. Because even if they're incredible, okay, they're very sexy or whatever, you have just be careful. Okay. Watch out. We have cheater and we have hot sex. Just because, don't let it fuck up your brain. You know what I mean? Hot sex, don't let that get in the way of, using good judgment. Okay. And for some of you, watch out, because you could end up getting pregnant from this. We have baby girl, or this straight up is what this person refers to you as. Oh, baby girl. Oh, baby girl. And it's just I'm gagging over here. Okay. I just feel like you're going to know. Okay. I feel like this group is just yeah, I see through your bullshit, bitch. You might be hot and all this, but you're a fucking fuckboy. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like that could definitely be the case. 444. You guys could be seeing this quite a bit. This shows you're on the right track. But again, meditation is the key here. You guys need to be, tapping in, this way, before you go to bed at night, especially, just put on some meditation music or something like this, and you go, before you go to sleep, literally be telling yourself that you're going to, if you have a question or you want to ask something to your guides or whatever, you can, I feel like for this group, learning and practicing lucid dreaming could be a very profound experience, and you could actually realize you're quite mediumistic, because that is kind of what this card is about too. And you could definitely be tapping into your guides. And like I said, I feel like the potentiality here to have great success in your life and really move on, especially from shitty situations, is very in the cards. It's totally here. You have a possibility for new friends, leaving freaking assholes behind, you know. Just go for it. You know, I feel like this is going to be a month of movement for you guys, and exciting new messages and new beginnings. So, and that is appropriate for the month anyway. All right, guys. So that is it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video from me. If you'd like to check out more content, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is down below. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. For those of you who chose the cherry quartz, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what's going on for the month of April for this group. So what do we get here? We have the Princess of Winter, or the Page of Swords, okay? We have the Nine of Spring, and then we have the Queen of Spring. This is the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And we have the Mice. Somebody's gossiping. Somebody's chit-chatting and spreading some rumors and some gossip. Holy shit. Yeah, you better watch your ass too. So we have 555. We have change. We have younger man. We have extended family. We have dreams. We have divine timing. Oh, wow. We have nutrition. Okay, so every fucking group, there's stuff about health and nutrition. I think everybody needs to be really on top of that right now, especially as we go into spring. Really watch your health at this particular time, and watch what the hell you're putting into your mouth, okay? We have magic is in the air. We have pregnant, and we have dom sub. Oh my God. Okay, so when we have, I just feel like somebody's going to be gossiping, okay? There's obviously some gossip going around. Somebody's talking some shit. You know, I don't know. It's like, just, I feel like there's some chitter chatter going on, okay? There's somebody gossiping, somebody talking, okay? But you need to maintain your productivity and persevere and keep carrying on, okay? Because the Mice card is definitely about productivity, okay? It is also about, you know, this is getting your work done, keeping focused. Don't worry about what other people are doing or saying. You know, you need to prove them. All you have to do is just continue doing what you're doing and proving, you know, that you've done the work, and, you know, keep your nose to the grindstone, and your actions are going to speak louder than words, and people are going to see that. So the person who's basically talking all this shit, I feel like that they could be a younger man in particular, and they're just constantly gossip, and they're talking all kinds of shit because maybe they're threatened by you. I feel like this has to do with, I don't know. I'm feeling like career wise, this is at the job. But there's some kind of competitive thing going on here. And it's like, you just need to persevere and you need to stand your ground. Now, what's interesting, it says, protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. I really feel like you need to protect your work. This person could try to freaking take credit for your work. Please make sure that you are standing your ground, putting up boundaries, and literally do not let someone do this to you. You need to speak up and hold your ground and persevere. Because I feel like there's somebody definitely in charge here, this Queen of Wands person, who's most definitely going to see through this person's bullshit. And, you know, they're going to look like an ass. Okay. And it's, you know, because she is very intuitive. She's the witch of the deck, right? And she's going to be very encouraging to you. And it's going to like literally make this other person who's talking all this shit really bad. They're going to look bad. Okay. And it's just going to be one of these kind of situations where nobody really even has to point it out. Everybody's just going to see it and just be like, oh, you just made yourself look so bad, dude. You know, one of those kind of situations. And this literally says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Okay. So there's a need as you move into April to watch that work-life balance, and you need to cut loose. You need to have fun. I see you've been working really freaking hard at something, but you need to take breaks every once in a while, or else you are going to work yourself into a frenzy and you could end up getting ill. So make sure, like I said, eat right, eat healthy, take breaks, make sure you're getting all the nutrition you need, take your vitamins, all that kind of stuff, okay? But change is definitely in the air. Now, with the Princess of Winter, this Page of Swords, it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, okay? Literally, speaking the truth with kindness. Like really, like claiming your work and claiming, hey, I did this or whatever, and you do it with like total utter class and kindness is really going to make this shit talker eat their words. They're going to be putting their foot in their mouth. They're going to look like a massive dumb shit for what they've done. And it's like you come out smelling like a rose and they put the freaking rope around their neck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they are being dumb, real fucking dumb. Okay. You know, like literally with the mice here, it says the worker who is working away, slaving for the good of the whole, but is often not recognized. The work is often done by the little people who get little reward in return. It can be the position of loss, but only if you do not heed its message. Okay, it could be like literally, if you don't stand up and you don't speak your truth and say, no, this is mine, I did this, and really show and believe in yourself and stop being so afraid and really stand your ground, this is how you're going to gain a lot of respect by somebody in charge here, most definitely. Okay. Now, you could definitely be dealing, for some of you, through your dreams, you could be having some kind of message. Oh my God. So I feel like I'm getting tingles all over me. This has happened to me before in the past. It's kind of wild. I feel like somebody here is going to be dreaming of a specific person that's in your family, and I'm getting such bad tingles. Oh my God, we are on track here. You're going to have a dream about them and they're pregnant. And then guess what? They're going to come out and you're going to get the message that they are indeed pregnant. And you're going to be like, holy shit, I dreamt this. Or you could like literally like, you know, be thinking about it and you're dreaming of somebody in your family, they're pregnant, and then you call them on the phone and you're like, hey, how you doing? Or whatever. And then they tell you this, or like you ask like, how are you feeling or something? And then it comes out and you're just like, oh my God, because you just know, you know, I feel like also your dreams are coming true. They're definitely manifesting. They're coming in divine timing. Magic is in the air. You definitely can manifest some things right now. It's interesting because we have Dom sub. Again, I feel like that this situation, I don't really think this is like the BDSM thing for this situation. It's more like you've been kind of subby to somebody who's been like more dominant in the workplace. And now it's time for you to fucking play switch, and you're going to take the role now and be the dominant one. You're not going to put up with their shit anymore. You've been nice guy long enough. It's time to stand your ground. That's what I feel like this. I really don't feel like this has to do with any kind of sexual relationship. I feel like it's more about like, you know, literally, you know, reminds me of Depeche Mode. You know, people are people. You know, obviously he's singing about the fun stuff, but it's like, you know, people are people. So I don't know. I feel like it's time for you to be the Dom one here now and really stand your ground. I feel like you're really coming into your own too. Brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Exactly. Okay. Very amazing stuff. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's a link to my Patreon where you can check out more readings by me there. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.